We look so cute.
Yo, what up, man? It's Pod Sun Radio. We still here with the legend, the Legend Cory P. You know what's happening. This part 2 because you know it got a little hot in this motherfucker, and the equipment started getting nervous, so we had to reset this shit and get it back going. None of the equipment in here ever got no pussy, so y'all take it easy on it. You know what I mean? You remember what the virgin days was like? You know, that first nut felt super special, didn't it? It really wasn't, but it felt like it to the point you remember it, no matter how you caught it. But anyway, so yeah, we still in here for this motherfucking man, and we were talking to the legend Cory P. We getting to know everything he's been up to and shit like that, and getting some stories. He just explained to us about his inspiration and whether it affected his creativity in there. So the next thing I want to know, how hard was it to be away from the vagina?
Out here.
It was definitely tough. Like, to be honest, like you have dreams about it in there, like legit dreams. Like
wet dreams, like, damn near.
Pretty much because like it's like, bro, you have dreams that you hidden like the random females in there, like, you know, like the guards. You have dreams of like old girls that you smash.
Yeah.
Like future girls that you just randomly think about. Like, you know, it's like literally in your dreams at night. You know what I mean? And it's funny because it only happened though, like right when you get there and then right when you're about to leave. Like, but in between, it didn't happen. You know?
Nah, you kind of just rid yourself of it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Where do niggas jack off in there?
I know. I was literally about to ask that. I'm like, so how do you get off?
I got a great imagination. So.
I know, same. I was like,
and to keep it 100, I mean, that's what you have to get by. And then there it's just in the shower.
Oh, okay, got you.
Just in the shower. But I mean, people know though, like the best time to do it is like late night. Because if you do it during the day, niggas will tell you like, bro, you taking too long. That can cause you to, you know, have to run a fade. But
yeah, you got to run the fade after you just jacked up.
I know what that means now. I know what that means.
Oh yeah, she knows what the fade means now.
All right, so fuck all that shit. Now we on the brighter days. You know what I mean? You came home to your Benz still being intact.
I left prison in a foreign car. You know.
Yeah, you know you're in a nice neighborhood where white people jog in the middle of the
day. It's like birds chirping.
If you see white people jogging, then it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Like you where you supposed to be. So what's it like coming home and like what did it do for you? Like was it like a whole culture shock or was it like did you feel like you just got put right back in the game?
I felt like I got put right back in the game. As crazy as it sounds, just because like everything immediately came back. Like you know what I mean? Especially like when I, you know, got a phone and you know I finally got to see all the love and I was able to listen to the tape for the first time 8 months. You know what I mean? Like to everybody else it was all old and shit, but to me it was like brand spanking new. I only got to do it for a week. You know what I mean? So it kind of just all hit me at once. You know what I mean?
Nah, got you. That's major. Was it? Okay. Come ask that motherfucker.
Yeah, you want to come over here? Sit with me.
What's the first thing you ate when you got up?
Ooh.
Okay, now it's a little bit tricky and it might not sound too good to, you know, listeners, but I had my little homie who actually just got out today, and shout out to my young homie Fern, because I know if you listen to this, yeah, you know what I mean? He got out. But for like 3 months, we would sit here and we would walk laps and we would talk about food that we really want. And what it was mozzarella sticks. For some reason, like it's crazy because it's just like
we can go get that right now.
I know, right? We can make a whole Instagram of mozzarella sticks.
Because I mean, it sounds like, you know, to y'all, but like when you don't have them, and you can't have them. And
not
it's
even
like
that, but can't have none.
You can't have nothing. You know what I mean? Because we're like, yo, steak and all that shit. That's what, you know, most people. But like, yo, just some crispy ass mozzarella sticks. And we started naming like all the restaurants that got the bomb ones.
Which one did you
like,
pick? I want to know.
Right.
No,
so I know what to send you. Whatever. Right.
Who has the bombest mozzarella sticks? Low key, they don't even have them anymore. But they brought them back while I was in there, and then took them away by the time I got out. But Jack in the Box.
Yes.
I heard about that.
I don't know if I can. I ain't had them, so I can't judge.
Because they had them, and then they took them away, and then they brought them back. But I was in there, and then by the time I got out, I went to Jack in the Box. It was like, oh, we don't have them no more.
Only reason I might agree with you is because they got fire ass egg rolls, and I was like, where they get these egg rolls from?
You know my favorite thing from Jack in the Box?
They be
Jack in the Box got the fried foods.
You have to try this when you're drunk. It's a breakfast Jack. Take the ham out because I don't eat meat. And then I put a hash brown in it.
Put some titties in there.
Exactly. You know? And you literally put hot sauce. The best thing ever when you're wasted. It's such a good.
I can't
I
get
like all I need is a
you
taco
can
when I'm wasted.
drink it, whatever. I
Two
don't know,
for
whatever
one?
you want to do. 2 for 1.
You can drink a sandwich.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Take this on and put it in the blender,
Yeah,
cut.
you're welcome. Whatever you want to do, your vibes.
All right, Pat. So I don't got too much more questions, but I got a couple more. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. So as a father, what was it like hugging your baby girl again for the first time? If you don't mind talking about it.
To be honest, I hugged her so hard that she was like, "Dad, put me down." You know what I mean? I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not. I can't. You know, because like I said, it was the full length of the bed that I didn't even see her. You know what I mean? So, seeing how much she had grown and just hearing her talk, it just like, yo, I don't ever want to let you go, and I'm not going to again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, there's no way I'm not gonna be the best father that I'm ever gonna be.
Shine moment.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not leaving no more. You know what I mean? So it was amazing. It was
All right, and how did you get your 6-pack? Cause you think you're cool with the 6-pack. Niggas like me, I like fuck this nigga 6. You know, we pull up on this fuck nigga for that bullshit. Where you get your 6-pack from? Gucci Mane?
Well, I mean,
Clone.
Clone C-pack.
oh man. Well, I mean, cause in there it's like 500 push-ups a day. 100.
I still beat you in push-ups too. I'm letting that be known for the podcast. We can go.
We can
go right now. After the Hennessy, I still. After the Hennessy, I still
I'm down for that.
All right, but keep going.
So it was push-ups, sit-ups, burpees, and you do it every day, and then hooping. Like we would hoop literally 10 full court games back to back to back every day. And then, like I said, prison ball too. Let's let that be clear. Like that really is a
Michael
thing.
Irvin, the longest yard.
Oh yeah, like bro, like I'm telling you, I sprayed
Foul.
for real. No, legit.
He was on bullshit.
That nigga was on super bullshit.
Nigga was elbowing him in the chin.
Beating that nigga up.
Yeah.
That nigga barely touched that nigga.
Oh,
Foul.
What? Yeah, but
Nigga was playing like that.
oh yeah, no, I sprained my finger in there and everything. Like my finger is never gonna be the same.
Limbs.
No, and that's actually funny because I told Leo, and I promise, I don't think I know nothing, but I told Leo, I was like, bro, ain't no way CPAC could get into no shit out there unless it's some shit like some basketball.
Oh yeah,
shit.
no, I had to almost fade a couple of the Chiefs.
Yeah, I was like, Manny will get into some shit, and y'all know that's my guy. Shout out to
Manny.
Just because he a nigga like me that want to have a chip on his shoulder and come through at me. Like, if I'm in jail for a year, I'm going to probably be in 4 fights. Fact. Hopefully, I at least come back 4-0 or 3-1.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm going to get in some fights. Just because how we act. You know what I mean?
Especially on
we
the poker
super
table.
cool, but we super like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, we don't want
Push
to,
me.
you know what I'm Pretty much. But I was like, yeah. But I would never fight over basketball on the same token. So to me, that's crazy.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
But I mean,
get serious.
yeah, absolutely. Especially because like you got
some.
some dude that's just fouling you.
That's where I would talk the shit down.
And then they try to play you like you weak.
Hey,
So
you
it's
got
like,
it, gun. Just shoot your free
like,
throw.
nigga, we playing basketball. It's physical. Like, what we supposed to do? Like,
oh yeah, no, I almost had to fade.
but fight a nigga over honey bun.
Oh yeah, and that's really what it was.
No, that's me. Like, that's me.
Yeah, for real. Like in there, like you owe somebody $1, which was a soup and a cheese.
Crap.
Yeah, fights. For real. Actually, no, and the crazy thing about it is you'll see somebody walking up the hallway, you'll go outside, come back 15 minutes later, they lumped up.
Bro, all right. So, yeah. All right, I'm totally done with that.
Come back, nigga, lumped up, bro.
Totally done with that. Yeah. So, what's next? What is next for as much as you can give us for the Legend Cory P? And this is a special episode. Like I said, I don't even fuck with niggas out here no more like that. But you, my brother, and on top, no, I got a lot of brothers. And I told somebody that the other day because they acted like I owed them something. And it's a nigga on here I actually owe something. But this nigga acted like I owe him something. Yeah. And I said, bro, I got brothers out here. Like, and I was telling my child, I was like, I got about 15 brothers who I barely fuck with. Get the fuck out of my face. Like, nigga, I'm kidding you not. I was like, I don't care what you talking about nothing. Nigga, like, he was talking like I owed him something. You know what I'm saying?
Owed him like what, an interview or some shit? Or
pretty
like
much that type of shit. Just my connections, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, just because I let them be around and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Everybody feels like
I'm like, bro, if I owe anybody something, it's my family or my niggas who are my family because I grew up with them. You know what I mean? Like, I genuinely my niggas are my family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why even when I hit this nigga, it's like, bro, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to mend all fences because it's like the people who I care about, who I fuck with, those are the only people who care about me that want to see me go further. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So that's all I'm worried about nowadays. Like other people, like I might have 1,000 people around me, bro, and feel totally lonely.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
that's
you know what I'm
100.
saying?
And that's 100.
Because the only niggas who really, people who really know me, they don't care about none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like
about the hype, the
yeah, they don't care about none of that. Like they worried about, you know what I'm saying? Me actually, you know what I'm saying? So
and that's one thing
I gravitate towards that.
Exactly, and that's like one of the things that I learned being in there, like being disconnected from everything, is like you come out and like when I came out, you realize that a bunch of this shit that people care about and a bunch of this shit that like people are retweeting some kid that's a dwarf and shit like that. I'm like, bro, I don't care about none of that. Like none of that.
I didn't
like,
even, I don't even know what that is.
Did my daughter eat today?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, and then it turned out that he wasn't or some shit. You know what I mean?
But who cares either way?
Who cares either way? And
Dwayne
I'm not saying like,
Wade,
Dwayne Wade, something like, let people be like, who cares?
People just put too much energy on the wrong things about them.
And that's one of the ways.
What it is, yeah.
It's like, why are you so concerned about everyone else's life but your own?
Exactly.
Like, did your kid get a smile today? Did you give them a hug?
Yeah.
Did you ask them how their day went?
And that's
You're more concerned about everyone else's kid. Like, that's great.
Biggest ways that a person can drive themselves depressed, pessimistic, things like that, because they're so worried about other shit. They make other people's problems their problems.
Right.
And it's like,
and then you see comments of like people trolling other people, and it's like, do you even know that person?
That's a Leo problem, no, huh?
Exactly.
I can't stand people like that.
I want to know because sometimes I think I can save the fucking world. Do you ever feel like that?
You said what now?
Sometimes I feel like I can save. Do you ever feel like?
I feel like, yeah.
Right. No, and it's crazy because we danced so far off this. What's next for the Legend Cory P?
Sorry, my bad.
No, it was really my fault. It was actually my fault.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I mean, what's next for me right now is, for one, I'm knocking the dust off in the studio right now to keep it 100. Recording hella songs. I'm not all the way off of Eagle Man yet, and that's kind of all I can tell you.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I
got no videos, and I don't mean to cut you off. But
yeah.
You have no videos to Eagle Man, but keep going.
Yeah, no videos, no promotion, no nothing, and it still did numbers. We got songs on that joint that did over like 12,000 streams. So
shine moment.
Hell yeah. I mean, congrats. I love that.
Yeah,
I love that for you.
Yeah. Thank you. But I'm focused a lot more. I'm speaking to myself with inclusionary terms to perform at optimum levels. You know what I mean? And I'm just ready to, you know what I mean, come out and show everybody what the actual bars is like right now, because I'm barring some shit right now. You know what I mean? And
this nigga said optimum. Fuck out of here.
Come on, man. You gotta. That's the way that's the road to optimism right there, man. You gotta
believe it. You gotta put it in existence.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Because if you speak to yourself in a matter of what's missing, you'll always be searching for the wrong shit.
Not sadly,
that's part of the secret.
I think one thing I got a lot better at while you was gone was talking shit. Like bro, I done almost fought niggas like 8 times, bro. Like,
on the podcast?
No, nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, I almost fought a nigga at a wake, a funeral. I'm talking about casket open. This how much I ain't got time for no bullshit. I was in this nigga face.
That's some world star shit right there.
I said, jump, nigga.
World star shit.
Bro, because this is the thing, and it's funny because I don't want to revert to him too much, but I feel like a Leo can understand. I don't fuck with nobody, especially on no hostile shit.
Yeah.
If I ever get hostile, I mean you got hostile with me. And I'm about to jump out the fucking window. Nigga, the casket was open. Person right there just laying, a family member.
Same.
And I genuinely, I thought about it, and then I thought again in my head, and I was like, "Fuck this nigga."
Yeah.
All right, give you 2 chances.
So y'all must have been heated way before the
before the fact.
What you eat in the morning?
He was mad at me because I was smiling, and it was his sister. So I get it, but that's my cousin.
Okay.
So it's some family shit. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand.
So I thought about it for a second, then I thought, boy, I'm about to whoop your ass. And that's not how you grieve your sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't do nothing wrong but smiling at her. It was a bad process for me. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Just use that way to, you know.
Yeah, but anyway, so, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, and that just comes down to, you know, if you want to be a more patient person, things like that. For anybody in the room, you just gotta like train your brain to do other things. Yeah, I mean, do other things. You know what I mean? Like I learned, like I brush my teeth with the left hand now. Things like that.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
I can do beer bongs
that's
all
actually
day long
impressive.
with left, but
I
I'm
don't believe
right-handed.
it. I gotta see
can
it.
make
brush
it.
your teeth.
You
with
can
the
brush
left
your teeth with your left?
Oh yeah,
I love that game.
So you ambidextrous now.
pretty much.
All right,
You
yeah, I
know
gotta see
what?
that.
That's cool.
All right, so
What you been doing? You been doing some shit.
I got one serious
Yeah.
question.
Seriously.
What type of advice would you give for, and not just a young man, a young creator who's stepping in to have to do a year or something under that right now?
One thing that I would tell him is to disconnect from the outside life. The more you think about what's going on out here and all of that stuff, is the worse you're gonna make it for yourself. You know what I mean? Like really take that time and look at the things that you still have going on good for you. Like look at the fact that you have time to work out every day, you know, because most people work 8 hours a day. They don't have that luxury.
True.
Most people don't have that luxury to really sit down with no phone to read a book and really grasp from it, really take notes from that book, really actually sit down and have a genuine conversation with people, because that's all you have. You know what I mean? Like, so really focus on yourself and make the best of that time, because it's really easy in there to make the worst of it. I've seen people in there get fat in 2 weeks. You know what I mean? People that, you know, just let themselves go. So that's what I would tell a young person going in. Like, don't stress it.
Shine moment.
Your release date is gonna come. You know what I mean? Like it's inevitable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why I put that time frame on it. Because if you got life, nigga, I don't know what to tell you.
You'll be reading a lot of books.
All right, Pat, man.
Shout out to them.
The Legend Cory P. And this the time I'm gonna take after I talk to them too real quick, and then I'm gonna give you the floor. But I want to talk to you for a second. I'm very, very proud of you. Like, and outside of me just being right, I told Leo you was gonna come out chiseled. I told him, I kid you not.
Yeah.
I was like, that nigga gonna come out chiseled, bro. Watch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, know me. Yeah,
and it's not just because of your ethic. On top of that, you gotta bless your family. You got a good body type.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
you got a good body type. Like, you would not be as chiseled as you are if your family wasn't.
Yeah.
The way they
if
are.
I was,
But
I give
outside of the physical part, I can see how your mind is sharpening up, and like kind of watching your mentality in a way that it's matured has kind of enhanced my maturation process. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
I feel like I've been on a little hiatus right now, but at the same time, I felt like I was invincible to a degree, and I don't feel like that no more. You know what I mean? And it's more because, like, and you ain't come preaching no shit, but it just made me realize, like, bro, this shit could crumble just like that. Yeah. All it take is just one bad day, one bad night, one bad moment, one wrong mistake.
Exactly.
And I appreciate that, because it kind of enhanced something or drilled something in my head that I haven't really had to think of since Dre. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because Dre was the nigga that would be like, yo, you be out there acting like a hot boy, but it's a rap when it's a rap. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, you done. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't cut no motherfucking corners. Yeah. And you ain't cut no corners at all, bro. So I really respect that about you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, fam.
I'm happy for you. For real. And I don't know. I admire everything you're doing, and I don't want you to like hold up on that by no stretch or for no second. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So do your thing. But a lot of love. How you enjoy the podcast, and did you have any more questions?
Honestly, I love this. I wish I would have done it sooner than later. This was definitely fun, and I showed the best part of myself other than my personality. But I'm honestly, for you, I'm so proud of you. And I'm really glad that you've kind of like changed the mindset just to inspire other people. And it's like going to be good to like see you progress and be like the best version of yourself. So I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Brother Jay Allen. And it's funny because I didn't even know you was coming, but I had already said I was going to get super vulnerable on this show. So I'm going to get super vulnerable, bro. Like, this nigga right here, these two niggas are like actual brothers of mine. You know what I mean? And we've been through a lot. You know what I mean? Jay Allen paid for the Every Day is Christmas video. Paid for it. He ain't even really think twice. You know what I'm saying? And it meant so much to me. Like so much to me. It wasn't even about the money because I've seen that number 10 times over. But the fact that a nigga will reach in his pocket and not even think twice, it always stood in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
And we went through some struggle and some strife and some static. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't so much over some paper, but the root cause was some paper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But really, it wasn't even.
It was some bullshit. It was some bullshit.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it.
It was egos. It was egos.
Overall, this nigga was good to me more than anybody. Like when I say if a nigga, I don't care if it's $100. I don't care if it's $200. I don't care if it's $1,000. I don't give a fuck what it is. If a nigga just reach in his pocket and don't ask you no questions, that nigga fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to shoot this video so bad, and I didn't have the money, and he paid for it. You know what I mean? So we gotta give you a shine moment for that.
Shine moment.
He fucked with your book.
I honestly haven't seen him since Habit Suit. You're right.
That's hilarious. We'll save that for another day.
We have to. I know. But we're all connected in a weird way.
But how you enjoy the podcast, man, and what you been up to?
It feel good being here. I'm glad my man Pat out. Like you said, it's cool, you know, to reconcile certain situations. Like she said, I ain't seen her in years. Shout out Kim Kush, my nigga Jay just pulled up.
Drip headwear.
Oh, Jay, I know him.
Hey, you trying to come on real quick? Right here.
Oh, everywhere, all day.
What's the deal? Wait.
I'm trying to get a moment.
All right, so Jay, that's another brother of mine.
I know.
Hey, my nigga Jay, he doing big shit right now. Go ahead and let him sit down.
It's really actually, I'll send you this clip so we can post it, but it's really been a family affair.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm glad because I don't do this too much no more.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I do it for the people that I'm a fan of or I really fuck with. You know what I mean? That's the only way.
Jay.
And I'm glad he's wearing the hat right now because the hat he's wearing right now, I feel like was the hottest hat on the streets into 2019 and coming into 2020.
Good look, I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? If you look on just random niggas Instagram, some niggas I'm like, you know this nigga, like that's my nigga. You know what I mean?
I be seeing the same thing.
So bro,
I be seeing random people.
So this the founder of Drip Headwear right here. So give us a quick we'll say TI synopsis. On what the Drip brand is and what we can expect going forward.
Shit, it's really for fly young niggas. You feel me? It stands for Dope Raw International Pieces. We just gonna capitalize on all headwear, all specific styles. I mean, we talked about it a lot. The clothing industry is saturated. Everybody doing a t-shirt, everybody doing a sweater, or everybody doing a clothing line, but nobody doing the headwear line.
Damn, I can't put my face on headwear though.
We're gonna touch the market.
You can.
No, I have a whole shirt that has my face on it, and I just can't.
We're just gonna touch the market every corner. We're gonna let the streets do the talking. None of that industry political bullshit.
Exactly.
That's the shit I'm trying to get away from.
And real quick, that's one thing I do, like, you know, being in, getting out, seeing like what y'all have done in the way that they promote it. And it's just like, bro, like it's almost like there is no face to it. They really do let the brand speak for itself. And I love that because
I took a
most
step.
you know what I mean, like clothing brand, you know, people want to come up, they're like, oh, I'm the owner, I'm this and that. But literally, like if you peep like the Drip Headwear Instagram, you just see a hat and you see random people just, you know what I mean, like as models doing it, and I love that about it. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all, man.
The logo and the brand speak for itself.
And it does. Like,
bro, I'm an ugly nigga. I don't want to be out here in these streets.
And it's funny because I feel like I'm at a place where I see literally the political shit and the internet shit I'm gonna add to it. And then I see, I don't believe something's hot unless I hear a word of mouth. If I don't hear somebody on the street say it, I ain't fucking with it. You know what I mean? I don't want to see it on Gram. I don't want to see it on Twitter. None of that. You know what I mean? And I see niggas just wearing your hat. You know what I'm saying? So
a lot of niggas, man. Shout out to the city of Phoenix, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm out here, you know, South Side, East Side, West Side. Love all my niggas, man. Love the streets. So
he love the South Side. It's a hood. All right, but Pat, man, Legend Cory P, man. It's been
at home.
Yo, we home.
You're
been a pleasure just to have you on this motherfucker, man. So I'm gonna give you the floor. Tell these niggas where to follow you. Talk about anything you want to talk about. You got messages. You got anything else coming out other than music? Let us know.
Okay. For one, I just want to say thank you for having me. And, you know, I really just am inspired by this. You know, once again, this is the third time I'm on Pod Sun Radio. And every single time that I'm
from
on
the granny crib in
from the
Maryville,
granny
nigga.
crib, and it's crazy because every single time I come back, there's some new addition, there's some new big star. Like my man did Master P, y'all.
Nah, you
Like
can't fake that.
that's there's Diddy, there's Jay-Z,
there's P.
There's P. You know what I mean? Like
to be honest, that's the biggest interview of the decade in Phoenix.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why I
exactly.
I
came out to my dude right here with just a hat for me. He's like, "Boy, I got one for you in the car."
Shine moment.
You know what I mean?
Shine.
Like love. You know what I mean? Like, and then I'm just proud to be the person.
Get Manny one.
Nah, man, I ain't shout out my nigga Loco. I ain't seen Loco in a minute.
Oh, he's out there loving.
Man, shout out to my nigga Loco.
Manny, why you didn't give you a hat, bro?
I ain't talked to Manny in a long time, but that's brother shit.
Oh
yeah, that nigga hat, man.
That nigga Manny's doing this thing. I was actually just with him earlier.
Nah, shout out my dog, man. That's
Love
another
Manny.
nigga.
That's Sovereign Lifestyle. That's still we're still going with that too. By the way,
That's family.
That is family.
I just want to say that I'm happy to also like be the person that, you know, got out and is healthy, and I'm inspiring my brothers for one to also be healthy. Like,
shit, I'm still on these drugs, nigga.
Well, I know we've talked about like hooping and doing all that stuff. But,
I hate you.
Man, tell the people where to follow you, man. We gonna get the hell out of here.
oh yeah. Nah. Everything is the Legend Cory P. There is no special spelling. It's the Legend Cory P with no E in Cory. You know what I mean?
Shine moment, baby, man.
Hey.
Shout out to
My
Legend
nigga
Cory
Legend.
P.
My nigga Legend Cory P, bro. I'm glad you home, bro. I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm just happy to
Nah,
see
you
my
good.
nigga.
Yeah.
I
Bro, my
know,
nigga
I'm
dropped
so
the album and didn't even get to do anything with
Nah,
it.
no,
talked
that's
about
You
mostly what
came
we
so
talking
late.
about.
No, I know I came late.
And it was a
Better
hot
late
ass
than never.
album at
Yeah.
that.
But
You
shout
know
out to
why
my
I
nigga
feel
Carson.
that, Jay?
Yeah,
Haven't
but,
seen you in a minute.
Nah, that's what's great, man. And I'll reiterate this just because Jay here, bro. I'm telling you. I used to really like almost be excited to get into Phoenix. But once I shot up in Phoenix and start seeing all these niggas, I'm like, bro, these niggas can't fade my niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, by no. And I mean that from the only niggas who even stand a chance. And I'm saying this on the podcast, so y'all feel how y'all feel. Is the Southside home team niggas. Other than that, there's not even a group of niggas that can get with us. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, by no stretch. But either way it goes, shout out to a lot of love. Shout out to Jay Allen. Shout out to my nigga from Drip Game, my nigga Jay Mula, OG Bad Day on Instagram. But Cory, this has been all about you. Yeah. And rightfully so, because I like what she said to you outside. A lot of people go, but a lot of people don't come back better. And you came back better. And I can see that you really like setting an example for niggas. And you do look like a Gucci Mane clone.
Hey.
So shine moment
I can't
to
lose
this
weight in peace at all, nigga. God.
Yo,
No, you know what?
It's
I'm glad
Pod
you're
Sun Radio. Shine moment, bro. We out this bitch. We got a 2-part interview.
We didn't see you lose weight. So
Yeah.
Well, I'm fucking up here.
I would have seen the.
All right, we good.